Good morning. Good God Sunday morning to you. I am on part 8 of my yoga journey. So I have 8, 9, and 10, and then I'll probably go into something different. I got a new pair of skates, so I may go live on the skates and do a couple of yoga poses. Who knows? We're in 2018. I am living in Versailles, Kentucky, and the yoga studio in Kentucky is called Homegrown Yoga. And the owner is Maggie. Maggie is under 30 years old. She was, when she opened Homegrown Yoga, she was probably about 24. So she's about maybe 27, a beautiful young, gorgeous young lady that really understands the yoga business. Once I moved to Versailles, I purchased an unlimited membership at Homegrown Yoga, which I can walk to. And I practice a variety of yoga postures at Homegrown Yoga. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the like button, hit the notification so you'll know when my next yoga videos will come up. I put Homegrown Yoga's information in the text portion of this video. I put Maggie's phone number, her email address, and her website. Go online, check out Homegrown Yoga, and I'm sure she's doing something virtually because this young lady is on top of the yoga business and she's awesome. She's there for you. She could answer all of your questions. She worked with the public school system where Maggie of Homegrown Yoga, she taught high school students in the 12th grade on how to the high school students earn their registered yoga teacher certification through Yoga Alliance while they were still in high school. The county, Woodford County, paid for the students to complete the program so they can teach yoga in the Woodford County public school system. Maggie, my yoga leader, is awesome. She's innovative. She practices yoga with us all over Versailles, Kentucky. While I was in Versailles, Kentucky at Homegrown Yoga, I had several yoga guides or instructors. I had the most memorable one is Mary. She taught or practiced or led yoga at Aces Yoga also. So we ended up meeting again at Homegrown Yoga. And then I practiced with Mary online throughout the pandemic. She is awesome. I think Mary may be all of 5 feet tall, but she can hold her own. Also, I practiced yin yoga at Homegrown, and yin is a practice where you may practice 5 postures, but you hold those postures for 3 minutes. And you can, most of the time it's in a seated position. I practice relaxation yoga or meditative yoga at Homegrown Yoga. I practice vinyasas. So at Homegrown, that was my home studio while I lived in Versailles, Kentucky. I also practice yoga in the local parks, which I posted on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram also, and follow me on TikTok. I also have a Facebook group called the Yoga Zone. All of that information is in the info section of my YouTube channel. I spent a lot of time in parks posting yoga postures. So if you see pretty much in about 2018, those postures are in the park on my YouTube channel. I practice all the postures. Probably I have over 80 YouTube videos demonstrating different postures in different places. My favorite is practicing postures in front of anything that involves water, waterfalls, fountains. I just love water. I am not a big swimmer. I respect the danger of water, but I like to practice yoga in front of any kind of water. Remember in 2018, I lived in Versailles, Kentucky. I try to introduce yoga into the church, but a lot of the church members still believe that yoga is more of a religion than a practice. To me, yoga is not a religion to me. Yoga is the practice of breathing, aligning, and meditating. Currently, I drive the city bus. With the city, as a city bus driver, I sit a whole lot. So I'll use the city bus or the bus stop as a way to get out, walk around, practice a few postures to keep everything moving. Driving a city bus is a very stationary job. But with yoga, it's stationary and it can be stressful. Last week, a homeless guy decided to throw all his clothes in the bus bay and decided that I was not allowed to pull in the bus bay and let off passengers, which is fine with me. I just pulled all the way up, let the passengers off. So if that's what he want to do that day, that's what he wants to do that day. As a practitioner of yoga, I've learned to relax, breathe, and don't take everything so seriously. A lot of the homeless people here in Phoenix have some mental problems, drug abuse problems. So my job is not to engage them in their whatever they call it or whatever they want to do that day. I just oosh. They don't know me. It's not personal. In 2008, also, I moved right next to the park. A lot of my yoga videos on YouTube are in my the place that I lived. I set it up as my yoga studio, and I continue to practice yoga. In 2008, I've been a registered yoga teacher for a couple of years. So Maggie with Homegrown Yoga referred me to teach in the nursing home not too far from my house, actually right behind my house. I had a blast. My oldest student was 100 years old. She slept mostly, but when she could, she would lift the arm, lift the arm. I realized that a lot of the seniors are only able to lift their arms to about this point, and I really enjoyed practicing with seniors that respected their ability or lack of ability of no mobility, which that was probably my favorite yoga practice, working with the elderly. And elderly, you got to have tough skin because they don't have their job is not to make you feel better. So if the music was too loud, baby, turn that music down. Yes, ma'am. If they didn't want to do something, they just didn't do it. But we did continue. I worked at another nursing home in Versailles, and the people were more. I think more, they needed more care, so that was more. The one by Homegrown was more assisted, and then the one that I taught at the other nursing home was more. Uh, the seniors needed more help, so mainly they would just look at me and say, "Go on, girl, go on, girl." But I had a few that, and she was in it, and they pointed, and I cried when I had to leave the seniors. They were so adorable. 2008, that's my yoga journey for 2008. My home practice studio was Homegrown Yoga. Check out Homegrown Yoga in my details. You will love Maggie. Also, I practiced with the seniors, which was so much fun. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Click on subscribe, click on the like button, hit on the notifications, check out Homegrown Yoga in Versailles, Kentucky. You will love Maggie, and I guarantee this young lady is innovative and she definitely has something online. Check her out. May God be with you. Stay safe, wear your mask, keep your social distance, avoid large public gatherings. This too will pass. Happy New Year's 2021. We survived 2020. Namaste. 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 Peace.